These poems are dedicated to all those whose lives have been spent in bringing peace to this planet. Wherever you are, I bow my head. May peace be on this earth. We are all united with the thread of love. May each one of us realize the garland of life.
I saw on the news yesterday the following. An elderly man lost his wife and was in mourning. His wife died 6 months ago. He couldn't get out of his slumber. A young girl sees him in a grocery store and smiles at him. She asks him for a hug. In 2 seconds flat, his miseries go away. Just one smile and a hug works wonders. They become friends. Isn't that amazing? One smile can change your world. We are family. We are called mankind. Just think, mankind. Kind man. That is our true nature. Maybe all it takes is to reverse the words, kind man. I like it. Evil converts to live. Live your life. Know what is keeping you alive. We are family. Make small changes in your life to discover this. Ponder this over. We are family. Which calendar should we use? You are the universe. You are eternal. You were never born, and you will never die. You are beyond time and space. Which calendar should we use? There is no time for you all. All that you know is linear. We go from point A to B. Yet your true self is beyond the linear. Which calendar should I use? Ponder this over. It might boggle your mind. Everything you think about reality may change. Happy New Year. It's 2017. Add the numbers up and we get a 10, which equals a 1. A 1 is brand new beginnings. Last year was a year of completion. Your journey of life gives you the opportunity to renew yourself. If you fell down in life, you can pick yourself up, dust off yourself, and carry on. This year is a brand new year for you. You have the opportunity to embrace the new energies of God. Kindness, compassion, tolerance, and love. Drop the old. We don't need anger, frustration, jealousy, and greed. It's time to get off the fence. This is a new beginning for you. You choose what you want, the old or the new. Ponder this over. You must make a decision. Overland Park Arboretum. This is one of my wife's and I favorite place to visit in the Kansas City area. My wife and I love nature. Many of the city folks, quite frankly, think that nature gets in the way of things. We love in winter to watch the thousands of geese in the skies. We love the formations and honking sounds. It's like a huge parade in the sky. Many of my work thinks it's a nuisance. The Arboretum is our sanctuary. We try to go there at least a few days a week. We only live about 10 minutes away. We love all the 4 seasons. I have lived in Kansas now for 6 years, so we have witnessed the beautiful changes that nature goes through. The earth Gaia is alive and speaks to you. The older I get, I'm getting more in touch with the beauty of nature. The earth is a part of us. We are interconnected. We live this life and have forgotten our precious connection.
I love to read. I have many books. They inspire me to become a better person. Yet a book may talk about the truth, but is not the truth. A book may inspire us to find the truth. Truth lies inside of us. It takes effort to unravel the string we have spun in our life. We have become tangled. Books will talk about the way to God. Our effort to dive inside will reveal our true nature. All the tools for self-discovery lie inside. A book may give you inspiration along the way, but a book is talking about a mango. Once you eat a mango, you understand what a mango is. You can solve this riddle. I love watching waves breaking upon the shore. There's something so captivating about it. The mind becomes mesmerized. It's like a hypnotic state. The mind relaxes, a great feeling of peace. The ocean becomes a part of you. The ocean is alive. It knows your name. We have forgotten our relationship with God. Next time you're near the ocean, look at the beauty. Turn off your cell phone. Relax sitting on your beach chair. Be aware of the waves breaking upon the shore. Nature is talking to you. We are all looking for the sweet spot. This is the place where we are co-creators with God. We become His partner. Now, difficulties may come our way. We use these difficulties as a game in life. The sweet spot allows us to enjoy this game of life. It's like a video game. We love going to a higher level. We want more challenges. The sweet spot allows us to go to higher levels and be challenged. It seems we are in harmony with life. Christ taught about the sweet spot. All the great masters taught about the sweet spot. The kingdom of heaven lies within. The sweet spot is an awareness where you experience the love of God. You are connected to your higher self. You become a partner in God. We are oblivious to Mother's little helpers in our life. We are so distracted. Man is lost in itself. We take everything for granted. Did you know that without magnetics on Earth, we would die? This is Mother's little helper. Your DNA is magnetic. Do we even care? We are lost in our daily affairs. Your DNA contains 97% quantum energy. Another Mother's little helper. Your entire history of your journeys on Earth are in your DNA. How would you like to discover this? Another Mother's little helper. Helpers are everywhere in our life. Open up your heart. You can solve this riddle. When we are born, we cross the bridge to come into this world. Remember who we are. Over time, we forget our true nature. We even forget there's a bridge. We feel all alone. We get lost along the way. When we die, we cross the bridge and go back home. We return to family. We are the universe. Well then, why do we forget about this bridge when we are alive?
All the great masters have said, discover the bridge within. You are never alone. A part of you exists on the other side. It is watching over you. You can cross this bridge while alive. Your life will be incredible. Ponder this over. Discover the truth that lies inside. How simple is a bottle of water? You have a glass bottle and you fill it with water. When you get thirsty, you twist the top off and drink the water. This will quench your thirst. You have an inner quench that needs to be satisfied. You aren't quite yet knowing how to quench it. You try all sorts of things external and nothing seems to work. I know, I'm thirsty, yet nothing works. The great masters have said, look within the well in your heart. Open up the lid with your intent. Drink the water of life. You will discover your true nature. Ponder this over. You know you are thirsty. How do I quench it? You can solve this riddle. A man who knows his true nature has no enemies. Christ considered all the world as family. He had many enemies, yet in his eyes they were family. A man who knows his true home is never alone. He is the universe. He is totally free. He is patient. He is kind. He is full of compassion. He is full of love. He is beyond time and space. Mark my words, he has left negativity behind. He dropped his emotional baggage. Ponder this over. Are you missing something? You can solve this riddle. When I was young, my happiness was defined where I was. I was always happy around the ocean. At times our family would take a vacation to the mountains. I was unhappy. I wanted to be in the ocean. I couldn't be happy in nature. Where I learned how to meditate many moons ago, I learned the following. Heaven moves with me. It doesn't matter where you are. You can be in New York City. You can be in India. You could be at work. You can be paying your bills. Heaven moves with me. I always thought, who would ever want to live in Kansas? Well, I live there now. Heaven moves with me. Ponder this over. As Christ said, the kingdom of heaven lies within. I love the magic of writing poems. You sit still and listen. After a few moments, thoughts arise. Where do they come from? It's like the constant flow of information. The information is alive. It comes deep within your being. It's like surfing. You become alive. The universe is happy. You are happy. I'm connecting to my true nature. Hopefully the words will inspire you. We are family. We're on this boat together. As family, we help each other out. We love to do that on this journey of life. We are one. Your best friends lie inside of you. They're always supporting you. They act like coaches. They can never play the game for you. At times when you feel alone, they have their arms around you. Yet, we don't have eyes to see. We have forgotten our true nature. Your best friends are a part of yourself. You have forgotten who you are. You are the universe. We are family. You are never alone. Ponder this over. You can solve this riddle. Does the shoe fit? Do these poems make you say, I like that? Do they make you say, that's a good question? I'll ponder and think that one over. Do these poems give you hope? You are never alone. Do these poems help you to ask the right questions? Do these poems help you to find your way? Do these poems help you to discover the God within? Do these poems help you which direction to find your true essence? Does the shoe fit? You decide. Did you know that even before you need help is already there? At times it can't change the situation, but it will provide you with someone who truly cares for you. There's a part of you that is family on the other side. They're always watching over you. This is the truth. You have a family that is eternal. You have simply forgotten. Your family protects you. How would you like to be in contact with your spiritual family? You can. Discover your true family by looking within. You can solve this riddle. We come into this world knowing we are the universe. Over time, we have forgotten our true nature. We create masks to reflect who we think we are. Over time, we play stupid games with one another. My mask is better than yours. I'm declaring war on you. I don't like your mask. I'm going to gossip about you. I like your mask. I'm still going to gossip about you. The great masters have said, take off your mask. Discover your true nature. Remember who you were before you were born. I liked the wine that I have become. I started out as grapes a long time ago. I started looking inside many years ago. My ego was crushed time and time again. Life crushed the grapes. It was a great learning experience. I'm always learning. As we age, we can become like fine wine. We have weathered through many storms. Our skin may be weathered, yet our soul is still young. We are eternal. I'm at peace with myself. That is a great feeling. Passage of time. Time seems to just be passing by. I remember in third grade, the summer vacation seemed like an eternity. Today the year is just passing by. 2017 is only a few days away. Yet it seems like 2016 has just started. Is it true the older you get, the faster time flies? It sure seems that way. It seems just like yesterday I caught a wave for the first time. I caught my first kiss. Everything is captured in time. It's like each and every moment we freeze the moment we are in. We can recall these fragments well into the future. Look at the adventure you are on. Realize your life is precious. A man may be in prison and yet be totally be free. A man may be free, yet may live in the prison of his mind. What makes us truly be free? The masters have said, discover your true nature. The truth shall set you free. When I first learned how to meditate, it was difficult. I learned real quickly that I lived in a prison. I was confined. I didn't know how to control my mind. In order to go out of your prison, it takes effort. The hardest thing in the universe is to conquer the mind. Yes, the journey is hard, but the results are awesome. Ponder this riddle. Find out who you truly are. A guru There's one who takes you from darkness into the light. There are many gurus alive today. Did you know that you are a guru? Your goal is to transform yourself from darkness into light. The kingdom of heaven lies within. This means you will walk step by step on this journey. You learn how to be a true master. All the tools are there. Only you can discover the diamond within. The tools may be there, yet if we don't use them, they are useless. This journey takes effort. You are your best friend. You are the guru. But to ponder this over, discover your true nature. On this journey of life, we develop many friendships. We develop such a great connection that the bond can't be broken. Some of my friends have died, yet the memories of them never go away. Some of my friends I haven't seen in over 30 years. I can call them over the telephone, and the conversation will pick up as it was yesterday. As friends, we support one another. We love one another. We all have ups and downs on this journey. We may have different points of view. It doesn't matter. A friendship can't dissolve because of what you think. Friendships respect each other. The older we get, I value friendships more deeply in my life. Oh, hello. My wife loves when I come home and say those words. There's something hidden behind the words. Life is good. This is an incredible journey. There are no problems, just peace of mind. Everything is all right. I love to meditate. Wow, I'm alive. I see the light in you. How lucky I am to be with you. I love you. All of these are contained within the words, hello, hello. Isn't life grand? I love mankind. I know it appears there are a few rotten apples, but they also have the divine inside. I have been all over the world. People truly care for one another. While in India, many times the poor people would invite you for a meal. They didn't have much, but the food was fit for a king. So much love was put into it. On my travels, I saw we have the same dreams. We want our children to be happy. We want food and shelter. We want decent health care and a decent job. We want to pay our bills and not to worry. Mankind just wants to live a simple life and care about each other. We understand we are all created equal in the eyes of God. It doesn't matter our religion. Deep down, we know the oneness. There was a recent study that said 97% of the people on Earth believed in the afterlife. When I was a kid, I pondered this. Many people said when you die, your body returns to the earth and your consciousness dies. That's the end of you. Since then, I have a different point of view. You are eternal. You are the universe. Before you were born, you were one with God. We come into this world and over time, we forget our true nature. When our journey on this planet ends, we return back to the source. We become the universe. All the great masters have said you have the opportunity to discover your true home while you are alive. Isn't that incredible? I hope we are putting salt into your food. We would like for you to get thirsty. The answers lie within. Here are some basic questions to ask yourself. Who am I? Where did I come from? Where will I go when I die? Is there a purpose to life? What is keeping me alive? Where is God? Ponder this for a while. The answers lie within. To ponder it over means to think it over. When I was young, I didn't truly understand the concept of ponder it over. I would say, let's get to the facts. We can brush it over. Yet pondering makes the mind go within. It helps connect us to our higher selves. It enables us to connect where we can be open. To ponder something over is to stir the pot. When the soup settles, the answer comes to the surface. Pondering is a way to connect to something far greater than yourself. Have we forgotten why we should ponder in our life? If so, why? Are we so distracted in our daily affairs? We miss out. We have forgotten our true nature. Did you know you have been around for eons? You were never created, and you will never die. You are the universe. You are the sun, moon, and stars. You are kind. You are compassionate. You are patient. You are love. You are a creative force. You are on an incredible journey. You have an incredible mission to perform. You are never alone. You are family. You can solve this puzzle. We are all on an incredible journey. Just think we are never judged by the Creator. The goal of this journey is to find our true nature. It is to transform ourselves from darkness to light. We come and go, and each time we learn more about ourselves. We learn slowly to conquer our fear. We learn slowly to overcome our anger. We learn slowly to let go of our negative emotions. It doesn't matter who you are, we are all on this journey. When we die, we go back to the source. A grand party is held in our honor. You go back home to your family. You are born again and you continue your life's lessons. This cycle will continue forever. You may even continue your journey somewhere else. You aren't only alive on this planet. Remember, you have been alive forever. Ponder this riddle. It's truly something to think about. You can solve this riddle.
Stop the prejudice. Stop the name-calling. You are no better or worse than your fellow man. In the eyes of God, we are family. Your religion is not better than another. You think it is. The great masters of the past didn't fight with each other. They loved one another. They are best of friends. They want you to treat your fellow man with the same respect. They all pointed to find out the answer inside of you. We are all family. This is the truth. Where do you think you came from? We all came from the same place. Broaden your horizons. Don't get stuck in your little box. The universe is alive. Have you ever tried to meditate? Are you up for a challenge? Did you know that taming the mind is the most difficult thing to do? It takes determination, patience, and kindness. Just sit for one moment and concentrate on your breath. Focus on the incoming and outcoming of your breath. There's something that is keeping you alive. At first, the mind will be like a monkey. It will jump from branch to branch. It will jump from thought to thought. Over time, a stillness will enter you. Thoughts are all around, yet you are in the center of the hurricane. Chaos is around, yet you are still. Sit still and listen. Your journey has just begun. What is the true nature of the mind? Before a person begins to meditate or contemplate, most likely the question is never asked. Most people would say, I never asked that question. Yet, that is probably one of the best questions you could ask yourself. What is the true nature of the mind? Have we discovered it? All the great masters have taught about it. Why do we have so many mental problems? Is there a correlation between the mind and body? Have we forgotten our true nature? I'm missing something inside. I don't know what it is. Why do I feel happy about obtaining something, and 6 months later I could care less about the object I attained? Why do I feel like there's a small mosquito is inside my mind? There's a small, constant irritation buzzing in my mind. Why do I act so irrational? Why do I fly off the handle so easily? Have I learned that getting angry at someone, that it only harms myself? These are practical questions to ask yourself. Only you can solve them.
Are we like the wheel of life? We come and go into this world like the spokes on the wheel. We forget that all the spokes are connected to the center. We think we are a particular spoke. We have forgotten our true nature. Our wheel goes around and around on our journey of life. We are always supported. There is a center of the wheel. The center is home. You are the universe. Remember who you truly are. Ponder the meaning of this message. Many people think that reading these poems that I'm brainwashing. Well, that is certainly the case. We are washing the mind. We are asking questions you have probably never asked yourself. The mind needs to be crystal clear. Our minds are muddy. When we were born, they were crystal clear. Over time, we forgot our true nature. Meditation and prayer is a means to clean the mind. It's like taking a shower every day. We get dirty and a shower feels so good. The shower of love is medicine to the soul. This is why the great master said, discover your true nature. Ponder this over. You can solve this mystery. Light your candle. All it takes is a small percentage of humanity to light their candles. Just one single candle will light up a room. This room may have been completely dark for thousands of years. Yet, one lit candle will shine in the room. The darkness is dispelled. Imagine if the entire world lights their inner candles. We would have peace on earth. Yet, it only takes a small percentage to change the world. The light is so much more powerful than the darkness. Ask the sun in the sky. It doesn't know darkness. It simply shines. Be like the sun and just shine. You have nothing to prove. This is your true nature. You can solve this riddle. There is a peace bomb inside of us. Go ahead and light up the fuse. With your intent, light the spark on the fuse. The fuse will start burning. It will eventually blow up. Your negative emotions blow up. You are igniting a peace bomb. You are filled up with peace and love. This is your true nature. Day by day, repeat this process. It takes effort to mine the diamond within. One blast won't work. It's the day-by-day effort that succeeds in finding the diamond. This is your true nature. We all use calculators in our life. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Simple. Yet do we ever calculate the meaning of life? No matter how grand your life is there something you know is missing? I just can't seem to calculate that. I'm missing some formula. I have everything and still something is missing. There is a simple formula. You don't have to be a math genius. All the masters have said to go within. You are the universe. You are the great calculator. The mysteries are hidden within. Ponder this over. You can solve this puzzle. Time is so relative. It seems like we go in circles. We are on this train track and it goes around and around. Man has been fighting for eons. Have we learned our lessons? It's like a record is playing the same music over and over. No wonder so many people had doomsday on their minds. Well, it will never happen. There's a brand new album being played. Kindness is in the air. Humanity is tired of fighting. There must be a better way. We are looking for peaceful solutions. The times are changing. Incredible things lie ahead. This is probably the greatest time to be alive. Ponder these words. You can help change the world. Did you know that God wants a mature relationship with you? You are on equal footings. You are partners. God doesn't want you to carry all the load. He doesn't want you to wallow in how bad you are. He doesn't want you to be sheep which follows on command. He wants you to take responsibility for your actions. You can create a healthy relationship. It takes a new perspective on life. It takes a new meaning. It takes you to have a new way of seeing your relationship. It's time to take it to a new level. You can do it. All the tools lie within. Your whole outlook will change. You will be much stronger. Ponder these words. It's a new perspective that you probably never heard. Is it radical to say that God wants to be your equal partner? We were never taught that. In Sunday school, we were taught you were born a sinner. Only Christ can save you. Well, imagine every one of us came from God. We are born. How can we be sinners when we just came from God? Also, does God want us to be sheep? Are we the crown of creation? Why are we designed to find God? We are hardwired for it. We don't need blind faith. We are wired to discover our true nature. God has ruined us all. This is the greatest game in the universe. Will man discover his true nature? Ponder these words. They go against the grain. They are radical. So was the Christ when he was alive. To solve a problem with another being takes patience. You can't solve something that has been simmering for years. You must be tolerant with one another. You must place yourself in the other person's shoes and see his point of view. That's not easy. You can't convince someone on your point of view. You can't convert someone either. Both sides have to compromise. It must be a win-win for both sides. This way, no one will be bitter. Bitterness is a seed which will foster conflict in the future. The goal is to solve the problem and then forgive the other side. You don't forget, you forgive. Big difference. The more emotional mature we become, it'll be easier to solve problems. We are still at a kindergarten state. The great masters were at a college level. They taught that we can be too. Go inside and solve this riddle. Ponder the meaning of this. We love to hear gossip. We are addicted to it. We watch it daily on our TV. The public loves to hear about scandals. Wow, did you hear about that one? What is it in our being that we love to hear negativity about a person's life? Why do we like tearing someone apart? God does not gossip or judge us. God does not say, "Hey Richard, you blew it," and then tell the universe. Gossip is another form of the dark side energy. We need to let it go. It does not serve us. It may entertain us, but reinforces the darkness inside of us. You must be tolerant for our fellow man. We must have compassion. If someone falls down in life, we should pick them up. We should support them. This world would be in a better place. The definition of goody two-shoes is a person who always does everything right and always follows the rules, so much that they become annoying. Christ was not a goody two-shoes. He would be considered a radical today. He taught about love, which many people didn't accept his message, even today. He taught the kingdom of heaven lies within. He did not start a religion, man did. He taught humanity to look inside to discover their true nature. These poems may seem to reflect a goody two-shoes nature, but they are radical in nature. The most radical thing is to discover who you are. The world in general doesn't have this point of view. Ponder this puzzle. All the great masters were radicals. Many people think they were goody two-shoes. Boy, they have no idea what they're talking about. In many religions today, you have to convert. You have to give up your old ways. Many times, you aren't ready. Many times, because you aren't ready, you don't convert. Did you know the truth doesn't need converting? You are the truth, yet you don't know it. You are the universe. You just don't know it. How can you convert to something which you already are? Ponder this message. Discover your true nature. You can solve this riddle. Respect all religions. They're all talking about the same thing. They may have different points of view. That's life. Each one has a different spark behind it. Yet all the sparks are universal love. Don't mock another religion. It may be different for you. If you lived in that area, you would probably be that religion. You would mock the religion you were. Don't let areas where you are born to make you prejudiced towards another's beliefs. All the great masters have said, be tolerant, be kind, love your fellow man, respect all life. Ponder this riddle.
Did you know that your mind wants peace? Unfortunately, you are looking in the wrong direction. you're looking outside of yourself. You will never find peace there. You will always be looking for it. It's like a mirage. You can see the water, but you can't drink the water. Peace only exists inside of you. All the great masters have said the same thing. The kingdom of heaven exists inside of you. Ponder the meaning of these words. We all say, rest in peace when someone has died. Yes, in fact, they do return home. They become the universe. Yet how about rest in peace when we are alive? Is that a novel concept? Is that even possible? The answer is yes. Peace lies inside of you. It is your true nature. Discover peace within. Throw away the anger. Your anger is like throwing kerosene on a fire. Your anger is only hurting yourself. Facebook lately is full of anger. It's full of frustrations. How do we go beyond our anger and yet talk about the problems that face us in the world today? How do we talk like mature adults? How can we talk like when we're all united? Yes, we have different points of view. How can we talk without putting someone down? If all of us would stop being so angry, maybe we could calm down and see different solutions. Peaceful solutions. We can all do this. Anger is not the solution. Why is there so much violence in movies? The world is already violent. Why do we need it for our leisure time? What makes violence so attractive? Have we been raised to see violence as being attractive? Wow, did you see that movie? They chopped off their head. Does Hollywood make violent movies because they know it sells? The more violent movies we see, the more our mind turns violent. We are feeding our minds with darkness. We are slowly going away from the light. It's like a rugu. A rugu is the opposite of a guru. A guru will take you from darkness into light. A rugu will take you from light into darkness. Your mind does not know the difference between a movie and real life. The same emotions get fired off. Maybe it's time to pay attention. What are you putting inside of your body and mind? Is it garbage, or is it helpful for your journey in life? It's interesting. I got laid off just when Trump has his inauguration. I just started the job. They said I asked too many questions. I'm a software engineer. You had better ask questions. The person I worked with was working 60 to 80 hours a week. He said I took too much of his time. Probably around 25 minutes in 2 weeks. They said I got the job done. Life is interesting. When You are in your 60s. You can see age discrimination all around you. How easy it is for them to lay you off. They have no concern for you. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise.